What is good, credit people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbleland back with another episode of Playboi Carti, because I feel like we've been talking about him non-stop for the past couple of weeks, but that would make sense considering we're about to get a whole lot of Red, the most highly anticipated album ever. Actually, probably not. I mean, we got Eternal Take and, I don't know, Frank Ocean. I don't know how many other albums are more highly anticipated than Whole Lotta Red. But that has also stemmed up some issues in that apparently Playboi Carti's artist and possibly cousin, Ken Carson, disses Mario Judah for obviously like the baby voice songs that he just dropped today, and a whole music video that he dropped earlier this week called Big Yeah, which was actually removed, but that didn't have anything to do with Carti. But still, Ken Carson was coming at Mario Judah, so maybe that has to do with something with Carti as well, and indicate his feelings on the topic. So without further ado, Playboi Carti's team disses Mario Judah. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, Mario Judah has done a lot to troll Playboi Carti in the past couple of weeks, in that he dropped the Big Yeah music video on Monday, and that accrued like millions of views within the first couple of days, although that has been taken down since. And then before that, he actually even dissed Playboi Carti, calling him a goofy. So if you recall, I was saying I don't know how Playboi Carti is gonna feel about this, or maybe even his team who's gonna defend him, all his shooters, all his fucking Lego builders who are gonna sneak into Mario Judah's house and put all the little pieces on his floor, so when he's not even looking, he steps on it barefoot, and that shit hurts, bro. You cannot even deny it. And then lastly, today, or actually maybe it was last night, late last night, he dropped a whole ass project or EP, because it was only 4 songs, which included Big Yeah again, so I guess that song is reinstated somehow, but he titled it Whole Lotta Red Part 1, which obviously is a troll again at Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red album that he's dropping on Christmas Day. So again, with all of this trolling of Playboi Carti, you would think that, you know, Playboi Carti might have something to say, although he might think that it's just a joke, and honestly thank Mario Judah for continuing all of the hype for him while Carti's been away and not saying anything but hey or I love you or I miss you on Twitter like we're his ex-girlfriend who cheated on him with a adult film actress like Lil Baby, paying 16 racks for it. But then again, if you think about it, all of the hype that Mario generated was already there for Carti. It's just, you know, Mario tapped into it and clout chased objectively, and you know, I liked some of Mario Judah's songs, so I'm not hating. Big Yeah was a banger, absolute legend, but it did get a little bit corny at the very end, and I think Mario Judah even knew that, and that's why he's been a little more quiet about it. But still, basically, Mario Judah just built a whole ass career, and I know he was popping off before that, but he became like next level, kind of like mainstream news in the past couple weeks just because of Playboi Carti. I mean, Playboi Carti was trending on Twitter and all that, and now Mario Judah is basically ripping off Playboi Carti's album's name, because a lot of people don't even know who Playboi Carti is, and because of Mario Judah, they're gonna associate the name Whole Lotta Red with him, which is the baby voice. And the baby voice was also kind of making fun of Playboi Carti, which I would assume he doesn't have like the best taste of currently, considering that he had to completely restart a whole ass album rollout earlier this year. Like, remember, everybody was hating on the Atme single before Whole Lotta Red V2 was supposed to drop, but now that Mario Judah does it as a joke, people are fucking with it. So yeah, if I was Playboi Carti, I would be a little bit pissed too. But anyway, to get onto the news, and I know that was like a lot of context, so my bad on that, but Ken Carson on Twitter about an hour ago specifically tweeted, "Fuck Mario Judah." And I don't think that he's joking either. And by the way, if you don't know who Ken Carson is, he is an opium artist. He signed to Playboi Carti's new label that he started this year or late last year, and he might even be Playboi Carti's cousin. That's the rumor, but I'm not completely sure about that. And as we discussed a little bit earlier, you know, this could be like an indicator of Playboi Carti's feelings on the matter, given that Playboi Carti doesn't really speak on beefs at all, even with Lil Uzi Vert back in the day when they were having a little tussle. Uzi was the only one talking, and Carti was letting him say whatever he wanted, while Carti was piping away at Iggy's ass cheeks, probably taking out all his anger on them balloons. But as I was saying before, maybe this is Playboi Carti's way of telling the fans how he feels, in, you know, telling an affiliate or one of his artists to tweet out something, because normally he doesn't say it. I mean, that's why you had academics and Matthew Williams and Ronnie Lee say the release date for Whole Lotta Red is Christmas, or teased it a little bit, and then he didn't really do much other than play a Christmas song in his Instagram story last night to confirm it. So hopefully we get some type of response on Whole Lotta Red of Carti again waking up with rappers sounding like him, because that's quite literally what happened with Mario Judah, copying his baby voice swag. But finally we get on to one of the last possibilities, in that Ken Carson, I'm not trying to be a hater, but Ken Carson could be kind of clout chasing, in that everybody knew that this would get hella likes if he were to diss Mario Judah. I mean, Mario's kind of trending as he just dropped Whole Lotta Red Part 1, and there's kind of tension between Carti's camp and Mario Judah because, you know, Mario Judah already dissed him, as we talked about before. And all the Carti fans would think that Carti isn't like really that cool with Mario doing what he's doing, clout chasing off of his name. I don't think anybody would like that. So Ken Carson is saying this, he already knows he's about to get hella retweets and likes and possibly go viral, because he is an upcoming artist as well. I mean, he only got like 4K followers on Twitter, which is still a lot, but you know what I'm saying, he's not like mainstream yet. So he too, and I'm just trying to not rule out any possibilities, could be clout chasing as well. And Playboi Carti wasn't involved whatsoever, and maybe Carti thinks this is all a joke as well and doesn't really care what Mario Judah's doing. Something I don't understand though on Ken Carson's part is that if it's fuck Mario Judah, why even give him the time of day on Twitter and associate him with Playboi Carti even more if you don't like what he's doing with trolling Playboi Carti? Like, don't give him any attention or clout and let him clout chase even more on Playboi Carti, because now that you dissed him, he gets to respond and get more followers and more attention, more exposure and everything. Like me right now giving him more clout by reporting on this video. Not that I'm really giving him any more clout because Mario Judah's way bigger than me, but y'all get the point. It just brings more eyeballs on the situation. So if you want Mario Judah's Playboi Judah persona to die out, kind of do what we did to 6ix9ine and just stop giving him attention with all the trolling, because if you don't fuck with him, the best way to make him leave is to not give him the time of day. But yeah, in conclusion, Mario Judah drops Big Yeah and a whole ass Part 1 of Whole Lotta Red, might even drop Part 2, but we'll get into that in another video after I find out some more evidence. He also dissed Playboi Carti, calling him a goofy, so Ken Carson responds for Carti, I guess, saying fuck Mario Judah, and that's all she wrote. So with that, it's your boy Bob Lamb signing off, finding Mario Judah, because after this he's probably in hiding, because he definitely knows Matthew Williams about to pull up with his twin Playboi Carti and all their shooters in the Pyru and Crip gang and nerf the shit out of his crib, because it's nerf or nothing. But let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. Do you think that Carti actually cares what Mario Judah's doing, or do you think Ken Carson is speaking for Carti and he actually does not mess with Mario's Whole Lotta Red troll at all? Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?